Hi everyone, it's Mr. Angelini here. Welcome to Physical Education today. We're going to have some fun and learn one of our locomotor skills called the gallop. The gallop is a movement that will help develop balance, rhythm, and coordination. This lesson is meant for 4th graders, also could be for 5th graders at the Glassboro Elementary School. Before we get started, there's a couple key terms I'm going to use today that y'all should definitely know by the end of the lesson. One is gallop, which is a forward movement where one foot leads and the other foot follows. The second is balance, which is staying steady and control. Rhythm, which is keeping a smooth and consistent motion, which you'll have to do during the gallop. We'll talk about that. And coordination, which is where body parts work together to move easily. And also space. Space is very important, especially for safety. Space awareness, being able to know, like, if someone's over here, don't bump into them. Someone's over here, don't bump into them. Safety first, as always. When doing gallop, make sure you're aware of your space, you move around under control, and if you get tired, you need a break, you take a break. Before we start, we're gonna do a warm-up, so we don't just go right into galloping. The warm routine, first we're gonna do 10 seconds of arm circles out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, leg swings, just out here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little jogging pace. Get your heart moving. Get ready for the activity. High knees, and then a couple big deep breaths. All right, we're ready. So the first step of the gallop is to choose what lead foot. I would choose whatever your dominant hand is. It's usually your dominant foot, so mine is the right. So to begin, there's a couple of skill cues we need to remember. The lead foot is always forward, the back foot follows, and try to stay balanced, okay? So a couple of gallops, just forward and backwards. Right foot's in front, left foot's behind, and you move the left foot, and the left foot follows like this. Go backwards, you could do backwards, but you really just want to do forward. So a couple of times we'll just do this, go back to the start, just like that. Notice how I'm keeping rhythm. It's like a smooth step together like this. All right, so you guys can go try along. Now also try switching your feet. You want to be as good on your right as you are on your left. Left foot in front, right foot behind, gallop. Same thing, gallop. All right, so try that a couple times. Once you get the hang of that, we'll move on to the next part, which is movement concepts. So now that we know how to gallop, let's have some fun and add some movement concepts. So we can do direction. So let's try galloping forward like this. And then we can use an item. I'm using a water bottle. You can use a cone, whatever you have at home. So I'll put the cone or the water bottle right here. And then try to gallop around the cone. Just a fun movement concept you can add in. Another thing is speed. You can do a fast gallop, or you can do a slow gallop. Just remember, lead foot in front, back foot follows, stay within rhythm. One more activity you could do is with a friend. I'd recommend setting up a race. So if you have friends in the neighborhood, you guys can have a gallop race. You get to your spot, go back, switch, gallop. Another thing I want to talk about is with the right foot. You want to kick it out first and have the left one follow, just like this. A big thing is not to rush, not to try to like jump ahead to like the speed, tempo, anything like that, because you have to get down the basics first. So it's important to really take your time when you're doing the gallop. Now let's take a quick cool down. A couple arm circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, backwards. Okay, and then, all right, so I'm here with my friend Nick, Mr. Merlino, and we're gonna teach you a game that we can play with galloping that's also fun and keeps the basic and fundamentals. So we're gonna play gallop tag. Mr. Merlino is gonna be it. He's gonna have to try and tag me, but the main part is he can only gallop. I'm also galloping, so he's gonna count to 3 and then he's gonna try to get me. You ready?
Yes.
You can count down.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, he got me. All right, Mr. Molina, what would you say you like about this game?
I like that game because it kind of strikes all audience, whether
Would you say it's good for your locomotive skills?
I would.
Okay.
I definitely targets everyone because whether you're fast or slow, it doesn't matter because you still have to gallop.
Thank you. So you can do this with a family member, a friend, anyone in the neighborhood. It doesn't have to be a specific person, but I'd recommend doing this. It'll get you ready to do galloping and also be good for the basics. Okay, so in conclusion, to wrap this up, first question is, what foot stays in the front when you gallop? Give you a moment to answer. It's your lead foot, most likely your dominant foot when you're starting off. What do we call your back foot? What does it do? It's the follow foot. And then what are some movement concepts we added today, or games we can play? So we added that you can go quick, fast, or fast or slow, go around cones, go 2 cones, and also play gallop tag. I hope you guys enjoyed gallop tag. And remember, the main objectives for today were to learn the basics of galloping, the skill cues, and a couple of definitions: balance, coordination, and rhythm, which play a huge role. And yeah, this is Mr. Angelini from Glassboro Elementary, and I'll see you guys next time in PE. Thank you.